All right, looks like it's happening. All right, grab the microphone. All right, welcome home, Bitcoin Truth Seekers. It is February 9th, 10:26 a.m. here in the Arizona desert, and it's a nice day. Check it out. BitcoinDailyView.com got more for you there. Check out RadiantHempPaste.com. 33% off Valentine's Day. Hemp paste chocolate, it rocks. And as always, Peace 20 gets you 20% off everything else. An interview with the creators right here. Also, blockchain education. If you are a crypto trader, join the team. Trade Genius, they're amazing. Also, if you're a crypto trader, hey, come and join the team. Also, if you're a traditional market trader, Trade Genius does that also. Where blockchain education is crypto only at the moment. As always, there's the Bitcoin Daily View Telegram chat. Check it out. Other things that I use and endorse and stuff like that are all here, and a lot of the indicators that I speak of while we rock along. Okay, so looking at the top 100 cryptos today, they are definitely making some Lambo plays off of a sideways ranging Bitcoin. Good to see. So big players that I see right away this morning: Shiba Inu up 12%. Ethereum Classic, ETC, I have no idea what it's good for, but it is up 10%. Flow up 16%. Who else is up? Waves, haven't heard from that one in a little while. Waves up 15%. Got Kadena, whatever that is, KDA, up 14%. In general, that's pretty darn cool. Flow, interesting, good one. Flow up 16%. So there you go. Nothing else really catches my eye, but definitely we have some movers today. So Bitcoin's ranging sideways. It's kind of in a range. We'll take a look at that, and that gives the alts now a chance to really rock. Also, I do notice Harmony up 8%, almost 9%. Definitely a quant. It's a cool project right there. QNT up 10%. Engine, there you go, up 10%. Airweave, AR, I love it. Armalite, the AR-15 of cryptos, up 10%. Anyway, guys, I won't go through all these. A lot are really looking very good. About Solana, 3.2%, good. It's had a hard time recently. And there's Axie Infinity. Where are you? Let's see. AX, where's the AX? Axie Infinity up 5.2%. That's one that I think we'll all regret not buying a grand worth of early this year. Okay, Axie Infinity, check it out. Looking at Bitcoin trading volume, 3.5 billion last 24 hours. That's definitely down from yesterday. We have 1.9 billion on Binance. Coinbase does not quite break a billion. It's at 815 million. But the day is still young. So Bitcoin trading volume low, but it's in the game. Above 3 billion, good to go. 3.5 billion, we're good to go. Good day in the market. It'll work. A little bit of news as we crank along to keep it interesting. This is definitely somebody to follow if you're interested in what's happening in if you are following what's happening in Canada with the truckers, this guy here, Cycle Do Something, or should say Clyde Do Something. This is actually a very good channel. I'm talking about things that are going on there. Someone to follow. I posted it in the live chat. I'll put it over on the Bitcoin Daily View Telegram also right this very second. As everybody know, Russia expected to regulate crypto like foreign currencies, or some say they already have. That's interesting. We all know the story. But more interesting is this badass gift somebody made. Woo! I love it. So that's the celebration. Putin's playing the bongos and singing about Bitcoin because he might be a bit, I'm not going to say he's a good or a bad guy, but he definitely is a good chess player. This is extreme and crazy. I can't really play it for you. I don't think you'll hear it. Also, it's in French, I think, but it does have English subtitles. It's a Telegram channel. I couldn't find how to actually get this just by itself, but this was someone referenced this over in the Bitcoin Daily View chat today over on Telegram. It's extremely powerful. It kind of speaks for itself. The Dr. Viviane Brunette baby is conceived by parents are friggin' transhuman, and she makes a case for it. So, posting that over at bitcoindailyview.com, and it's already been posted over at posting it in the live chat here, and it's also posted live over at posted in a Bitcoin Daily View Telegram chat. And I don't know why I wanted to mention this, but I just any interesting headlines that come up. I try to keep crypto related, but everything's important. Police raid a TikTok star's Island Boy's home, leads to arrest of suspect involved in murder of an 8-year-old girl. They're so wholesome looking. You know what I mean? There you go. There is the state of TikTok degeneracy. If your kids are watching that shit, hell, if you're watching that shit, stop. All right. With that said, really important news. SpaceX satellites destroyed by solar storm. Now, here's the deal. I'm not a SpaceX satellite engineer, okay? But I'm going to make some assumptions because I do have a background in technology. One can find my resume online. It's not too hard. Here's the thing. So the company owned by Elon said up to 40 of 49 satellites from last week's launch got hit, and it jacked them up, basically. Now here's my take on this, and I've gotten some reports from people who use it, saying that it's been a little bit crappy, the service today. So that could be localized, hard to tell. This is the thing. I'm taking a little bit for granted here, but I would imagine that the creators of these satellites, as all satellites, have them kind of built to withstand the EMPs that come with solar storms, solar wind. If you follow space weather, satellites do get slammed by, they call it solar wind, which I believe is, anyway, I won't get into all the details, but I mean, basically, those things take hits. I mean, they get hit by stuff. And so a solar storm is not unusual. It happens. They get it we have a nice, ionosphere to protect us most of the time. Watch the sun, watch space weather. There's a bunch of interviews with David Devine on Rating Creators. I can kind of link to some of those, but Adapt 2030 is a great place to find those. I'll link to that in the show notes here. I'll go back and do it, but pretty much, if you're in the Telegram chat, if you're in the Telegram chat, it already got linked there today, right now while we're actually chatting, so I do not miss it. I will put this also over right now in the live chat. Follow Adapt 2030. You can also just search for that in YouTube, and you will find his channel. If you want to keep up on what the space weather is doing and what it means to you and why you should care and etc., follow David Devine on Adapt 2030. And also, super importantly, like I was saying, and I didn't say it very quickly or eloquently, but really, these things are made to just weather solar storms like it's nothing. So in my opinion, also they would have been overbuilt because you're going to go a couple percent above what you think they might see on a really bad day. So I think these things got hit by something that they didn't expect. And to me, that's pretty heavy shit. So take it for what it's worth, guys. I'll let you research that on your own, what that could mean. Money printing factory in France is on fire. It doesn't really matter, but, well, there you go. 51 years ago, 1971, NASDAQ, the world's first electronic stock market, started operating. We all started somewhere. Have patience, be honest, build relentlessly. I'm not sure what some of those statements have to do with the NASDAQ, but all the same, what a beautiful little picture. I love it. You know I'm going to make a Bitcoin Daily View cover out of that. All right, now, get back to normal. All right, I wanted to just take a look at this here over crypto.com. Good card to have. Check it out. Got affiliate link for it if you want to get yourself one. They're very, very useful. But they're doing NFTs, and this guy here, he made a crypto, an NFT, like an XRP themed NFT. And if you ask me, It really is creepy, just like XRP. I think he captured XRP's soul right there. I'll put that in the Daily View Telegram chat too. So anyway, if you want some really creepy shit, I think you can buy this. You can also buy XRP, equally as creepy. All right, now, as always, Sparrow Gear, check it out. Link to in the show notes. Get yourself a real tinfoil hat. No kidding, for real. All right. Looking at the Bitcoin trading volume here, it says 4 billion. So basically, the one that I trust the most is Bitcoin trading volume. It says 3.5 billion. And then right here, we have got, 4 billion, close enough. So basically, we are volume change is about 19% last 24 hours. Market buy orders up 15%. Market sell orders down 26%. I can dig it. All right, so there you go. That's really not bad volume at all, and it's nice to see that market buys are on the rise, market sells are slowly waning. Looking at spot trading pairs on Binance, you want to see 30 billion for a good day. We see 17 billion, down 24%. People have, I guess, made some money, and they're sort of on the sidelines. Okay, so I really don't. I mean, alts are doing great, but where's the volume? Where's the volume? Something's funny. I don't like it. Coinbase, it's over 3 billion today. I do like seeing that, but it's down 27%. All the big exchanges are down in trading volume last 24 hours. So yet the market is pumping. Bitcoin's trading volume is just enough to say it's not crappy, but it's not super good. So what I would say, watch out for BART patterns today. We definitely are having a BART warning. Okay, this does to me lend towards dump building. Okay. I'm bullish. We're on the way up, but everything's a sawtooth pattern. I think we're going to see a poof before we see a poof in the air, okay? Now, with that said, let's look at the derivatives. Want to see 75 billion for a good day, at least 50 billion for a mediocre day. We're seeing 55 billion, so derivatives are pretty darn low also. Longers and shorters aren't playing the game. As you can see right here, see this is a 10-second chart. I do know 10-second candles, but check it out. The kind of volume we're seeing is right here. Look at that BART pattern. You're gonna see BART patterns forming. Look at this rect shorts and longs is very, very, very staticky today. When you see that static, that's really an indecisive market. You're seeing a lot of bull and bear play. You're also seeing low volume for Bitcoin, which makes it easier for these whales to manipulate. It makes it easier for them to play their games. If I'll tell you right now, this BART pattern going up, sideways and down. I mean, allegedly, I cannot say this as a fact, but I have pretty damn powerful assumption that this is a conference call amongst a good number of people. They're making shit tons of money. You know what I mean? So you can see right here, they probably started accumulating, made their money, got everything back together, then sold, made their money. This is a coordinated action, in my opinion, allegedly. Okay. Anyway, now we're moving back up. The whales are letting that happen. We're getting back to that, basically that's previous support resistance that we saw here. And it would not surprise me if, look at this, you build your position, then they're gonna dump it again, bam, right down to there. Volatile day, at least to me, that's what I'm seeing. It's a bit of an intuitive feel, I know, but that's what I got for you, man. You know, until we get, volume above like 4 billion, 5 billion. I just think in general it's too easy for the whales to do BART patterns, make tons of money. All right, 54% long, 45% short on Binance for Bitcoin. So the sentiment is definitely long again, where it was negative for a few days. Now for Ethereum, longs 54%, shorts 45%. There you go for Ethereum. So long bias for Bitcoin and Ethereum. All right, looking at the traditional market, S&P 500, a green day today. Dow is up. It's a green day today. Nice. It actually broke above the 200 moving average, above all the important moving averages. That's pretty darn groovy. Dollar strength index in the red today and under the 50 moving average, but above the 200. Let's real quick pull in the rut here. Rut, a nice powerful green candle. It's above the 20 WMA. I like that. It has the big important moving averages to challenge, like the 50, but in general, the market is looking up. I'm kind of digging it. Looking at gold and silver, gold on top, definitely pulling up. It's been kind of dumping for a while. It's above the important moving averages. It's going to probably try to break out of this downward cycle. Let's see if you can do it. Go gold, badass. All right, now silver on the bottom, doing the same thing, just with a bit more, a little bit slight, flaccidness compared to gold. Gold's kind of the one making the moves right now. All right, PAX G versus BTC. If you have a PAX G versus BTC trade going, obviously you've been dumping for a few days, but as you can see, as gold's getting kind of strong and Bitcoin sideways, well, maybe we'll see PAX G versus BTC actually cross the 50 moving average once again. Anyway, they're complete inverses of one another. If Bitcoin dumps, you might see some action. I definitely have started, hedging in and out a little bit into PAX G versus BTC when Bitcoin looks kind of like it's going to take a little bit of a tumble. Like I would definitely be all in. But if I was on this conference call, I'd be building I'd be just kind of sitting on the sidelines, and I'd be building my position here, and then bam, be selling it right here. Woo, yeah. If anybody knows the whale conference call number, please let me know. I'll join, Anyway, let's look here first. What I wanted to know is this. Bitcoin here is this now, this is my conjecture, okay? People will see this how they will see this. But I do believe here on the 45-minute chart, we can see that Bitcoin is ranging. And so if you ask me, it's ranging right here in the gray. Up top, you got the red. That's where people are selling. And on the bottom right here, so that's where people are buying. So some are longing here, and some are shorting up here. So it's ranging. So once you kind of see this happening, you can kind of start to depend on it. I'm not really into trading this slight bit of difference here. I'm just kind of hodling through this one. I'm not really interested in playing this. It's a great place to dollar cost average because we'll probably break up, is my opinion. But if you look here, whales can't really work this very well. It's kind of hard to trade. You can, but it's definitely hard. Where this is very, very easy, because really one of the things that you're doing is, like if I use the range tool here, forecast, you've kind of got this like, well, let's say it's like 4%. Within this, you're kind of, you can go up and down approximately 4%. It's a great spot. So if you're a scalper, go for it. If you got the crazy braveness and the phony toughness, whatever, go for it. But just beware. What I do like that I'm seeing is when Bitcoin does this, gets a dependable range, that's when alts can go crazy. And as we can see, they're going crazy. They love it when Bitcoin is above the 200 moving average with a good looking strong chart for 12 hours, then 24, then 48, then 72. It just keeps getting more powerful. It becomes a better platform for alts to make big moves on. As we can see, they are. Even EOS is up 3.4%, and I'd love to know why ETC is cranking. I've always wondered what that coin is actually of any value, what it's even used for, why it's in the top 100. What does it do? Anyway, here we go. So this is what's happening. This is wonderful. And how long have we been above the 200 moving average? We've been above it about going on 5 days now. And actually, if you wanted to, we may have been somewhat indecisive until we actually hit this range, in my opinion. But once we kind of knew that this range was what we were playing with. Now we're looking at like 2 days, easy, 2 days, 6 hours, that I think people have been able to gain confidence in this range. So, right, if you want to know who's playing that range, well, who's playing that? Oh crap, I'm going the wrong way. Anyway, who's playing that range? These guys are the whales, but also you can too. That's right, you can. So be aware. Nothing else. It's a great time to do all trades. I have more confidence in upside than downside. So boom, there you go. I'll take a look. What's your support line for ETH on a BTC retrace? Woo, that's a tough one. I'll take a look. So there we go. You can see what's kind of going on. It's just another view of the same thing. Looking at the indicators here, let's look at those. In general, Bitcoin is shaping up for more up. It's a good, strong looking Bitcoin today. I like it. Looking good. All right. Let's break out a 4-hour chart here to see how that kind of looks. How's this range look? Yep, that range plays out in the 4-hour too, pretty much. 4-hour indicators are cooling off, but look good. I think in general, Bitcoin is also on the 4-hour chart. Check it out. It's above the 200 moving average, above the 314 moving average. It's holding above that 314 moving average. We're getting into serious Lambo territory. So, in my opinion, at least in my opinion, right now, Bitcoin is in a really, really bullish mood. I like what I'm seeing. If I was to do a parallel channel, yes, I would do one this steep because I'm kind of nuts. Look at that, bam. I think that kind of works out. So even on the 4-hour chart, you can see this gloriousness. So I think we're definitely on the move up, and we're not too high. We're not too far above the right now on the 4-hour chart, or above the 314 moving average, finding support there. We're not pushing the moving 8 too hard, the red moving average there. We're not, we were getting above the RSI cave. Now we're back in it. Damn, that's a damn good chart. Bitcoin is doing good. We have definitely a tremendous bullish sentiment in the market right now, even though it may appear to be ranging sideways. It is a damn good sideways. Now, looking at Bitcoin on the daily chart, as you can see, we're above the 20 WMA. That's good. We are above the 50 moving average. Very, very powerful. Getting ready to challenge that 314 and that 200, and that could happen fast. So beware, be careful, be ready, whatever. We got the MACD is just looking glorious. I love it. 2-hour MACD, a bit indecisive. 2-hour MACD getting ready to slide into a positive cross. So, and also the 2-hour chart above all the important moving averages. It's riding that 20 WMA. This is wonderful. I mean, Bitcoin is just, barring anything nuts, man, Bitcoin is truly just cruising into a beautiful upwards trend right now. I like it. There you go. I mean, it might be this MACD cross here, that proves to be one like back here, as you can notice kind of the similarities there, So take it for what it's worth, y'all. I think it's a very strong looking chart there. Ethereum versus USDT. What's my support line for ETH on a BTC retrace? Wow. If Bitcoin retraces, if it doesn't reach, this is kind of high octane speculation. Okay. But if Bitcoin retraces and doesn't lose too much, it just has a bit of a good dump, I could see Ethereum bouncing off that 200 moving average and then making a move, as long as Bitcoin doesn't get below its 200 moving average, and it'll probably recover quicker. So if I wanted to get nutty with a ETH versus USDT trade, really right at 3,000 a limit order, would probably catch that 200 moving average like 3,050. Might catch a real hard dump if Bitcoin does, as long as we don't lose too much ground. Let's look at, if you want to have one of those kind of Hail Mary limit orders, Ethereum versus Bitcoin, how's that looking? This is really interesting right here. Ethereum versus BTC in the 45-minute chart. It got a blue diamond merit badge because it broke above the 200 and 314 moving average within like 2 candles here in the 45-minute chart. That's wonderful. All these indicators are looking strong enough, a little bit extended. As you can see, it's been moving up pretty hard. If it can find support on the 200 moving average above that, right around like as it would be here, like 0.72081. If Bitcoin gets a little volatile, we'll probably see a 200 moving average bounce at least, and maybe it'll hold that 314. If I was really, really wanting to catch a crazy limit order on ETH BTC, if Bitcoin gets flaky today, limit around 0.72060, another limit right above like 0.71652. Just go a couple points above each of those. You might catch a balance if Bitcoin gets a little bit shaky. Madrid ribbons are all in the green, as you can see by the green diamond here. In general, ETH versus BTC is looking really strong right now. I'm not so into that trade. I do a lot of ETH versus BTC trading. I'm just not quite in the mood for it right now. Let's see how this rolls. Let's see how it rolls. The longer Bitcoin stays above that 200 moving average, the longer Bitcoin is strong. This is, I'm not going to get in this one, but ETH versus BTC, one to watch. Might be something that the Bitcoin True Seekers want to get into. XRP versus USDT. Look at this nutcase. This thing is insane. This is just nuts. You can see the blue diamonds here, the blitz diamonds, which is part of the blockchain education trading methodology. The little pink squares, those are 200 moving average bounces. As we all know, the the blue Blitz diamonds. They are 200 and 314 moving averages within 314 and 200 moving average crosses within like 2 candles. So this here would represent basically somebody knows something. Somebody knows something. Someone's loading up on this. Somebody's loading up. That's oftentimes that's what you see before like a stock split that gets announced or some new acquisition or something that's just going to pump the price. All the insider traders, there they are. And many people run scanners that actually find these pieces in the chart, start hopping in trades before this kind of thing happens. So obviously people, in my opinion, knew this was going to happen. All these little blue diamonds, that's what it means, little blitzes. So anyway, Ethereum versus BTC, this thing is set up shit. I mean, it's hitting previous support and resistance. It's got to break through. The chart's a little bit extended, but in general, damn, it's doing good. I'm not seeing everything right now. Looks right. I'm just gonna chill on today, waiting for some really good setups if I see any. Because see right here, we're playing with previous support and resistance. Look at SHIB, like what's happening. You know, previous support, resistance. Everything is kind of doing that. That's the attitude of Bitcoin. So just beware. I think why we might be seeing this kind of stall like on XRP and like SHIB is because Bitcoin probably looking at the volume points towards whale manipulation today. So watch out. We definitely could see, you know, like we looked at earlier, like this BART pattern. It would not surprise me if like right now we're setting up for another one, you know. Also, this is really choppy. Longs and shorts getting wrecked. So there's definitely this is a weird day in the market. It's as if a bunch of like satellites got torched by solar flares or something. Anyway, SHIB looking great. Triple top, boom, boom, boom. In the middle, kind of in the top side of this RSI cave. I like what I'm seeing. All these indicators are really strong. If you're a SHIB holder, you're feeling good. Let's see if you can break above this upwards. You know, actually, am I able to, if I kind of do a little bit of manipulation, you know, is it possible? Yeah, you know what, why not? You could do that. You can kind of see an upwards channel. I'm kind of sort of, you know, but it could be. I kind of see that. Let's see what happens. This is definitely a range you can start playing in. Let's see if we get a bounce off the bottom of the channel floor, or if we continue up. I could start to use this as a bit of a guide. Also, you could, if you want it, I do think you could respectfully fire up a fib, retrace right here. Where are we at? Boom. You know, I don't like trading this entire range right here. This to me, between the 0, basically the top, and the 236, I don't like it. I'm not even that fond of 382 bounces. I'd rather see it come down to the .5 and make a move, come back to the 618 pocket. And also talking about the 618 pocket, look what's going on right here. 200 moving average right below the RSI cave is in the 618 pocket. So SHIB, you know what? Just be watchful. This is definitely in a anyway, sorry I'm a little bit indecisive here. I'm not seeing anything that's really sparking my interest yet in the market. What can we do? That's about it. You know, I'll let you guys go. I don't want to make these too long. I know they're kind of already too long. I don't see any engine, Ethereum Classic. Anyway, guys, that's Cardano up 4%. XR. Anyway, there we go, guys. I will see you guys later. I might. I'm going to be sitting here trading some today. I'm going to spend some time looking for some good alts that might be a good play, or at least ones to watch. All of which the ones that we looked at right now are good to watch. Keep putting a watch list. But I'm going to be sitting here trading for a while. I will. If I collect some good looking alts that look like a good play, if I do some more, I'll hop back on and I'll go through those real quick, because 2022, Bitcoin Truth Seekers, it's time to get rich, and we definitely can do it. As always, once again, the shitcoin of the week is Polydoge, doing great things. I still need to kind of go over that one a little bit more depth, but Polydoge, 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 that's my shitcoin of the week. Check that one out. Take care. For every Bitcoin Satoshi you own, it is a absolute affirmation. It is a bet. You're putting your money where your mouth is. And you are believing in a sci-fi, positive, incredible future for humanity. I'm glad you're part of the peaceful revolution. It's global. It's amazing. Bitcoin is a consciousness. The globalists can't kill it, or they would. So thanks for being a part of it.